What's up, everybody? We're back once again, this time with another Magic video. This time we're going to be playing some Pioneer. And a deck I always enjoyed when it was standard legal is Rally the Ancestors. A lot of these deck lists we have on here are kind of outdated, so we're kind of giving them one last hurrah before we update a lot of this stuff. So, I'm Chris Jones Gaming Network, Chris Jones Lords of Gaming. .NET Community Manager here, and we are going to show the deck list here. And Rally the Ancestors is a deck that had some big finishes when it was standard legal, but 2 white and X, return each creature card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, exile those creatures at the beginning of your next end step, then you exile this spell. So pretty much we got a lot of drain effects like Cruel Celebrant, Sephiroth, we got Woe Strider also to be able to sacrifice them. We got Collected Company to give us more added value. A lot of these creatures comes into play, gain 1 life, another creature dies, lose 1 life, like I said. Satyr Wayfinder to put stuff in the graveyard, Stitcher Supplier to put stuff in the graveyard. And then we got like Picklock Prankster, and there is no sideboard, so we will be doing 5 best of 1s. And we will see how it goes. A lot of the times, just one set of graveyard hate can kind of hate us out of the game, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can get some good matches, some good hands. Let's see here. We got a 3-drop in Jackdaw, which will allow us to return another creature when another creature flying dies. This will gain us 1 life, get us a treasure. This will mill 4 cards, potentially get us to the Rally of the Ancestors. Opponent goes first, we'll draw. We'll try it, we'll keep. Hopefully we'll draw a blue land. Nope, there's the Rally, so we don't have to worry about drawing the blue land, but we will play the Razor Verge. Sometimes it's okay to cast an early value Rally if you get enough stuff in the graveyard to utilize anything, but we'll play the Prosperous Innkeeper first. We're going to use the treasure token for the Stitcher Supplier. Trying to hit some creatures. 2 lands and a Cruel Celebrant, not the best. Adhikar Waste, not bad. We will go Razor Verge. We'll play Jackdaw. Use our mana efficiently. We're going to bring back Prosperous Innkeeper, gets us a treasure. Kind of looking for a sacrifice outlet. First, we'll start with the Satyr Wayfinder. Try to throw some stuff in the yard. Put mana conflicts in our hand. We mill a Satyr Wayfinder and another Prosperous Innkeeper. This is instant, but we're going to do it now. Ooh, okay. We'll get a Collected Company. We got enough value to hit a Rally on our next turn. We need to rally for 3. That'll get us the Sephiroth back as well. We'll play the Mana Confluence they know of. Let's go to combat first. In case they kill anything. And rally is an instant, so we are not going to do anything yet. Make sure we gotta stop on their end step so we don't mess nothing up. Whenever you cast your first instant sorcery, exile instant sorcery random from your graveyard, then copy. Alright, so move all those triggers out of the way. Doesn't matter what they do, we'll sacrifice it in response, so. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 triggers from Prosperous Innkeeper. We got a Sephiroth trigger to draw a card. When stuff dies, we got the Cruel Celebrant. This could be close to game right here. Only bad thing is we will lose the sack outlet on our upkeep. They might be roping us here. Alright, Satyr Wayfinder triggers going on. More stuff in the graveyard. Go ahead and gain some life. Sacrifice another creature. Sacrifice a Stitcher Supplier. More creatures in the graveyard. Move that out of the way. Sacrifice this so we get the advantage of the Jackdaw. The creatures get exiled too, so we're going to sacrifice everything. That's game. I'm surprised it went that well, actually. Especially for an outdated version. And Pioneer's not a super popular format right now. A lot of focus is on Standard and Modern, obviously. Commanders are the most popular, but hopefully we get the same amount of luck. Let's see, we got... This is a keep. We got a Blooming Marsh for our supplier. 2 other lands. We got all our colors. the concealed courtyard first. Two creatures and a collected company. Well, I guess as long as it's not a rally of the ancestors. And this is not a meta Pioneer deck by any means. There's way better decks out there. However, sometimes you gotta have a little fun with the format. And so before we start updating all these decks on here, play what we got at least once. Looks like some type of firebending deck. I'm not super familiar with the Pioneer format, so I don't know what it could be. Okay, so we are going to go... We'll play all our fast lands, but they got Sweltering Suns. Interesting. This will give all target creature firebending 4. Over their mana ramping a little bit, Quincy Wildfire. I used to do something similar modern with Darksteel Citadel and Ghost Quarters. We'll go here. Play Prosperous Innkeeper. Play another Cruel Celebrant. Opponent good gaming us. Maybe they have the win in hand. Who knows? Anger the Gods. Not ideal. That is 2 of our drain effects gone. Exiling, obviously not good for this deck, so... We gotta hope to get a Sephiroth. We have 2 more of those guys. Who might get outvalued here? It's not looking good. We are trying to get a rally. Well, there's a rally. If our next set of creatures get exiled, it's probably game over there. Even in the most dire of situations, always play to your outs. This is not a deck that I'm familiar with, but I do believe it is game over. They got the boar. They can give it haste. Depending on what they have in their hand, could be bad. But the boar's got trample, so... Oh, our creature's tapped. Block that guy, I guess. I'm pretty sure it's over, but they get another attack. They have nothing in hand. Block 4 of it, go to 3. And then it goes back to their hand. That is not good for us. Yep. The anger of the gods was not good for us. We are going to rally for 2. Gain some life, do what we can. We did get rid of the fear of missing out, so at least they only get 1 combat. It's 3, 4. Blocking 5, 6. Just make sure we're covered all the way around. If nothing happens with this extra mana they got floating, then we rally. Oh, we have creatures left. Didn't kill our Stitcher supplier, unfortunately. We got exiled. Satyr Wayfinder got exiled. Exile 4 of the cards. We'll get rid of the lands. And we get a goat. Reflections will probably make a copy of Terror of the Peaks, and they'll probably play something and kill us. Is probably what's going to happen. And it's GG. So, 1-1 with Rally the Ancestors. So better than I originally imagined. The last few times I played this deck, it had not turned out very well. Time for game 3. Like I said, we're doing best of ones because we don't have a sideboard with this deck. And if I did, I deleted it for some reason, so. But the triggers can get nuts sometimes. I wish I would have played more Rally the Ancestors in Standard, however, we did not. 4 lands and 3 collected companies. This could be bad. They're probably control. We're going to keep it. I like to risk it for the biscuit sometimes, so. We're just going to believe in the auto tapper. Play Satyr Wayfinder. See if they counter it. They might. Might kill the Cruel Celebrant, who knows. Damn it, there's one rally in the graveyard. Not what we wanted to see. We also have a return from the ranks as well, but not a rally of the ancestors. Come on, tap out for a spell, tap out for a spell. Temporary lockdown, that's fine. So it means I get to do this. It didn't let me pick the other one. Well, that was a, I don't know what that was. There's the Return from the Wakes I mentioned. It's a sorcery unlike Rally, but it's got Convoke. And it only does 2 or less, so. Just try to get the damage in here. I'm sure they got Wrath of God in their deck. As long as it's not an exile effect. Memory Deluge. Rally, let's go. Oh, I'm so dumb. I forgot Collected Company is only the top 2. Oh, mistakes were made. Yeah. Yep. Should have got the Prosperous Innkeeper and the Cruel Celebrant. Okay, look at this. They are also tapped out. Let's see, so we can go. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're losing all our rallies. There's 2 more rallies in the graveyard. That's not good. I'm pretty sure we play 4. I don't think it's 3. Come on, wipe the board, my friend. That's an alright get. Make sure we have green. Go to combat.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming.
We're gonna play this and hope we get a sack outlet. We did not get a sack outlet. We'll get Cruel Celebrant though, and this guy.
You are not much of a roadblock.
That way if they try to exile it, we can sacrifice whatever creatures. There we go, they scooped it up. 2-1, let's go. The baby creature's too strong. Alrighty, let's go. Game 4. 2-1 so far. That second match, or second game, was just unfortunate. Anger of the Gods was rough. At times, a very popular card in Pioneer. We're going first. We don't have blue for the Picklock Prankster. But we do have Stitcher Supplier. We'll keep it. A little bit of a risk. This is some combo deck I can't think of off the top of my head. Which is not good for us. If you cast a spell, it targets, put a 1 counter on it. Whenever you cast an instant sorcerer spell, it targets a single creature, you get to copy it. Fine with it dying. This tells me we need to go fast and gain life. We might even be dead here. No, they can't deal 20. We also don't have a third land either, so... We'll be mana efficient. We need to definitely draw land off our next draw for sure. Trample's killing us. Taking 8 here, unless they pump it again. They play another Titan Strength or whatever we lose. Come on, we need to land. They got us. That was a bad one. Alrighty, we are 2-2. Can we win a third game and try to leave on a positive note? This is a good hand. We got Cruel Celebrants, we got a Stitcher Supplier for turn 1, Jackdaw for turn 3, we got a Bezeju for bad enchantments. Playing against a Garuda that's Ideally gonna mill us some. We'll see how it goes. We might be in for a toughie here, though. Collected Company and Stitcher Supplier Picklock Prankster. We like when they start off slow. Kept the scry on top. Try to stay as much on the offensive as possible. What Garuda does is when it enters, each player mills 4, and they get to put a creature with an even mana cost from among the milled cards into play under their control. Which, I mean, if they want to target us, go ahead. They're probably going to have better creatures in their deck than ours, so... Next turn we will jackdaw unless we get like a collected company. Oh, they're ramping. I think they ideally want to do... get Garuda in their hand and do some... Oh, Paradise Druid? Okay. Not a bad card. And we're going to play it. They're probably not blocking. I'm fine if they do, though. They take 7 next turn. Probably blink the, surprising. Whatever they block, we'll sacrifice. I guess they can Garuda now. That costs 3, so we're going to put that in the yard. And I want to get a Celebrant back. Don't mill a rally, don't mill a rally. Good. They'll probably take Thassa, blink it. Don't hit a rally, don't hit a rally. Okay. Jesus, bro. No rally yet. God dang, bro. No rally yet. If we draw a Rally of the Ancestors, they are dead. Oh, I think it's infinite combo. I think we're dead. Oh, there's one Rally of the Ancestors. Aw, what a mania. They took our Cruel Celebrant. One. If there's a god out there, let us draw a Rally of the Ancestors off the top. It would be great for the video. We have 2 rallies left. Let us draw a rally off the top. Rally off the top. Damn it. We got 1 left in the deck. Well, can we kill them? 1, 2, 3. Fun Garuda combo. Let's see. We got 8 cards left in the deck. It's possible. Oh, we are dead. There was our last rally. We should have just done the Roast Rider. We'd have been closer, but I think they got us. Yep. Go down sacrificing. We'll let them do their thing and swing out for the win, though. We'll be that guy. If we would have, it would have mattered. Oop, no sacrifice. Dang it. Well, not every round of matches can always end in the best results. Get some rewards, go back. Nope, deck. Let's talk about it for a second. Obviously, if we had a sideboard, that would change some things, but like I said, the last card I threw in here was a Sephiroth. There's a one of. A lot of things could be changed. A lot of cards have come out since then, but like I said, Rally of the Ancestors was always a fun deck when it was in Standard, so more than happy to play it in Pioneer. And that is all for 4-color Rally and Pioneer. Join us next time.